Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Knicks have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Boston Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New York Knicks. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. King is out there with DeBusschere. Then it's Reed. Then there's Monroe. And it's Houston at the 2-guard. And for Boston, you've got Russell. Havlicek is out there with White. And it's Cowens in a power forward. Take a look at the Knicks. And they can put an end to this series in no time tonight, Greg.
And that's got to be the approach that they take mentally. When you've got a team facing elimination, don't even give them a glimmer of hope. Put your foot down right away, close it out, and get a nice rest before the conference final.
You're right. Don't give them any hope. Now, here is Reed. Back to Monroe. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Out to Monroe. Here's DeBusschere. Here's Reed. Banked in off the glass.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Here's Sharman. It's White up. White the pass to Russell. In close. And the bank shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. Fires the 3. Havlicek with the rebound. Now here's White. Havlicek outside. To the paint. Here's Cowens. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about that skill set that Cowens possesses? Shoots a high clip from the field and rebounds the ball well at either big man position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Right wing, King, the pass to DeBusschere. Here's Houston. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes from beyond.
Now here's White. Havlicek outside. Screened by Russell. 5 to shoot. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to DeBusschere. Monroe looking around. And here's Reed. Over Russell. Reed misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's White. Got a hand on it. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Monroe outside. Here's Reed. Pass to Houston. From downtown. And again, New York with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's White. No scoring in this one. Great open look there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here is Monroe. To the middle. He down low. He's guarded by Russell. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
King outside. Now, here is Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Havlicek against King. That one falls. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Monroe, the pass to DeBusschere. Back to Monroe. Pass to Houston. Puts up a 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Celtics trail by 4. Sharman, the pass to Havlicek. And here's White. Driving in. drops in the layup for two.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here is Monroe. Still yet to score. DeBusschere passes to Houston.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
Here's Sharman. White left side. Pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so it's New York with it. Now Monroe. And here's Reed. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
That free throw good from Reed. Celtics making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And both free throws good for Reed. Celtics trail by 4. White with it. Russell, a screen on Monroe. White left side. Pass to Havlicek. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. New York leading by 4. Down low. Here's Reed. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Russell.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Excellent D there from DeBusschere. New York's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Tries from 16. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Checked in for Boston. And New York with a change here, too. Bradley's checked in. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Pierce at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Here's it's 2. New York leading by 4. Here's Houston. 11 points in the game. Tries it from 9. The rebound by Heinsohn. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Pass to White. Here's Heinsohn. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now, here is Reed. 10 points for him. Here's Houston. White covering. Now, here is DeBusschere. Wants to get it to Reed and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got 12 points in the game.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, White. Bradley against Havlicek. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Houston. A 15-footer. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
White looking around. Six on the shot clock. And another miss by Boston.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Sear. Here's Houston. White covering. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For Thomas, he's checked in for New York. Monroe comes in for DeBusschere. Celtics trail by 9. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Monroe hasn't made one yet. 3-pointer. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Cousy. Back to Pierce. They get the rebound. Out to White. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Cowens. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Maxwell, he's checked in for Boston. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Barnett's checked in. Here's Barnett. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sears. The rebound by Heinsohn.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Thomas with the block. They retain possession. It's good. 1:19 left here in the first quarter. And here is Monroe. Scoreless thus far. Bradley up top. He's guarded by Maxwell. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Baseline J on the way, and again it's New York.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 7. It's Pierce on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Cousy, fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Sears. Monroe outside. Driving inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cowens has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Heinsohn. Barnett covering, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Monroe outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out front, up 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinal. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
They've got Heinsohn, also Maxwell out there, and it's Cowens in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. The Knicks leading by 7. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Austin with the ball. Cousy passes to Heinsohn. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Cousy. 6 to shoot. High post shot. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Monroe outside. tries the spin move. And here is Thomas. Here's Barnett. He has yet to score. And his first shot of the game, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Heinsohn the pass to Cousy. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Cowens. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Cousy. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
The Celtics haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Kings checked in for Barnett. On the free throw, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to King. Monroe outside. Here's Sears. Monroe outside. And he drives in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Sharman. Here's the screen. With the drive.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bill Sharman at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
King outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Boston trailing. Cowens passes to Heinsohn. Pass to Sharman. They set the pick. Inside. And Thomas with the block. King outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Outside Pierce. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Paul Pierce. At the line with one shot.
And that one misses. The Knicks with the lead. Monroe outside. Sears. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside. Knicks will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. The Knicks leading by 4. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For Boston Celtics Entertainment. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Monroe in the corner. And he lays it straight in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Pierce. Going inside. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Paul Pierce at the line for 2 shots.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce. Maxwell is checked in for Heinsohn. Pierce, it's 2. The Knicks leading by 4. King outside. Here's Sears. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Boston. White. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. White's got his second basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Monroe outside. Here's Houston. 17 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Celtics trail by 4. Outside, White. Shoots over Monroe. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's King. Here's Houston. It's Thomas high post. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Sears. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Cowens, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Monroe. Outside Thomas. King outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting for New York. King taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. Reed, he's checked in for New York. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 3. Havlicek with it. Now Monroe defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Dave Cowens. At the line, shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Houston. He's got 19. Pass to King. Here's Sears. Pocket 6. King with it. Shoots over Havlicek. And the Knicks miss again. Cowens passes to White. Now, here is Havlicek. Into the lane. Over Monroe. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Houston. Down low. Here's Reed. Drilled from 11 feet out. Reed's got 14 points for the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Houston. For the three. It's rebounded by Maxwell.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Sharman, the pass to Havlicek. Here's Cowens. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Houston. Off target with his three. For Boston, they've gone 7-14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Throws it up high.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for New York. Trailing by 2. King outside. Screen by Monroe. Pass to Sears. Monroe against White. New York, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Cowens. Lets it go with a three. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Sears. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots? Getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
First one falls for Perkins. He's checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Maxwell. And a switcher also for New York. Bradley's checked in for Monroe. And he can't hit the second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
White, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Houston. He's got 19. New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
to Busher. He's checked in for New York. Monroe comes in for Bradley.
Substitution on the court.
Monroe outside to the paint, wants to get it to Reed and does. Back to Monroe, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And it's on John Havlicek. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
The line for the Knicks. Monroe. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And so Monroe nails both of them. Now here's White. 6 points for him. Russell sets a screen for White. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Monroe.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to the Bush. To the wing right side. To Busher with the screen. Here's Houston. Bangs home the trifecta. Houston's got 22 points.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's White. Havlicek left side. The Celtics have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. A pass to DeBush. Reed against Russell. Now, here is Reed. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. Houston, the pass to Reed. Over Russell. And it's sent back by Russell. Havlicek dishes to White. To Havlicek. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to the Bush. Here's Reed.
Right to the hoop.
Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bradley against Havlicek. From 13. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Monroe kicks to Bradley. Pass to Houston. Fires from deep. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Cowens has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sharman. Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Earl Monroe. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And New York making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
53.
Hey there, everybody. Halftime of Game 4 upon us, and it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or 2?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. New York trailing. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Monroe. DeBusschere is out there with Reed. Then it's King. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's Russell at the elbow. Here's Sharman. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it's King with the rebound. New York shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. From the arc. And they get it back. DeBusschere with the screen on Havlicek. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it's on John Havlicek.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both. Now White. Pass to Sharman. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Fires from the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. Havlicek's got 9.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Here's Houston. He's got 24. Pass to the Bush. Just 5 to shoot. It's Reed, high post. Over Russell. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got the game tied up here for New York. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Oh, Russell in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to Reed. Over Russell. Reed the pass to DeBusschere. Monroe with it. Light covering. Some nice passing by New York here. Clock at 4. Back to Monroe. Over White. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Spins. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. Covered by Monroe. And it's White missing. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Reed the pass to Monroe. Back to Reed. Over Collins. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
John Havlicek at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Both free throws good from Havlicek. And here is Monroe. 5 points in the game. Pass to Houston. And stolen by Russell. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. The shot's good from Collins. Cowens has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Houston taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. White with it. He has 6. Here's Havlicek, and there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Havlicek's got 6 points in the quarter.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
King outside. Pass to Monroe. Here's Houston. The tray. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Here's Sharman. So looking it over. Now Havlicek. 5 on the clock. Shoots over King. And it's Havlicek missing. Knicks trail by 3. Now here is Monroe. He's got 5. Pass to Reed. Up top to Busher. Releases. It's tipped. Here's Sharman. Now Havlicek. Here's Sharman. Good work defensively by Monroe. New York has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's sent back by Russell.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
White dishes to Havlicek.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Another thing they've done well tonight is convert at the free throw line. May seem like a little thing, but boy, it can pay big dividends.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Havlicek.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And Monroe kicks to DeBusschere. And here's Reed. 18 points for him. Lets it go from deep. Houston can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White inside. Monroe on him. Russell passes to Sharman. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Boston making a switch here. Pierce is checked in.
They've made every free throw here in the second half.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Pass to Pierce. Havlicek outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's White. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. White's got 8 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
New York calls timeout. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Houston. He has 29. Pierce with the steal. Here's Cowens. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
Here's Houston. Here's Sears. Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sears. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And here's Pierce. He's covered by DeBusschere. White with it. He's got 8. Outside, Pierce. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Out to the wing. And Sears gets it to go. Sears has got 9.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Monroe against White. Here's Pierce. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Dave Collins.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Sears. He's got 9. Pass to Monroe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Now here's White. 8 points for him. Pass to Pierce. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 6. Now Monroe. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. Drops one in from the wing. Houston's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Russell sets a screen for White. Takes it inside. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by White. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
New York calls timeout. a switch here. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Reed. Now Bradley, covered by Havlicek. Here's Sears. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Monroe, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Havlicek. It's stolen by Bradley. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Pass to Sears. Back to Monroe. Outside Bradley. Lock at 6. Here's Reed. Outside for Thomas. Monroe outside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. And it's on John Havlicek.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Maxwell is checked in for Havlicek. And a switcher also for New York. Barnett is checked in for Reed. The free throw drops for Monroe. There's 1:34 left here in the third quarter. Cousy passes to Maxwell. Pass to Collins. Over Thomas. The shot's good from Collins. Collins has got 7 points for the quarter. Knicks trail by 5. Monroe outside. Here's Sears. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left in the third. Cousy passes to Pierce. Baseline try. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Monroe outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the game, shooting 5 of 7 at the line.
The line for 2.
And the first one drops. Kings check in for Barnett. And so Monroe nails both of them. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Cousy passes to Pierce. It's good from long range. Pierce has got 13 points.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. He has to close out a little stronger on him.
Monroe outside. Here he goes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
And with the number of free throws he's had tonight, it's only a matter of time until he falls into a rhythm, as he seemed to be right there.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cousy. Still scoreless. Here's Sharman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, up 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Heinsohn is out there with Maxwell. And it's Pierce, then it's White, and it's Sharman in at the shooting guard. Taxis in the game for the Celtics.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Paul Pierce.
Here's Houston. Pass to Sears. Outside Thomas. And Boston with the rebound. Maxwell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Heinsohn the pass to Maxwell. Here's Heinsohn. Thomas covering. 6 to shoot. Here's against King. White wide open. He fires. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Sears. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Maxwell. Pass to White. Thomas grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 11. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bradley. Here's Sears. He's guarded by Maxwell.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside, Pierce. Shoots over King. The shot by Pierce, no good. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Sharman, guarded by Bradley, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Maxwell at the line, shooting 1.
Free throw good, Maxwell. And it's Bradley with the ball for New York. A 12-point game. Pass to Houston. And here is Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Sears. Sears has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Now here's Bradley. Tight defense on him. The rebound by Heinsohn. Heinsohn's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Clearly a foul.
Personal foul. At the line for 2, Maxwell.
That free throw, no good. Russell, he's checked in for Heinsohn. And a switch here also for New York. DeBusschere is checked in. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Houston. Now here's Bradley. Some nice passing by New York here. King, the pass to DeBusschere. Over Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Sharman. Outside, White. Screen by Russell.
New York Monroe and King. 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line, Joe White. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Heinsohn's checked in for the Celtics. For Thomas, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for White. Knicks trail by 12. And here's Bradley. Offside Thomas. Pass to Houston. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
White with it. Outside Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Knicks making a switch here.
2nd personal foul. 15th foul. At the line for the Celtics, Paul Pierce. At the line with 1 shot.
And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. Down by 15. Pass to Bradley. Now, here is DeBush. Outside Bradley. Monroe with it. Lets the 3 fly. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. The sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Sharman. Pass to Pierce. The baseline J. Right side Russell. A second chance effort. The Knicks pull it in. Now here is Reed. Monroe outside. And the first one at the line is good.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Boston making a switch here. And so Monroe nails both of them. Boston leading by 11. Here's Pierce. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Pierce has got 15 points in just the second half. Monroe dishes to Reed. Pass to Bradley. Here's Sears.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Paul Pierce. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York. Sears. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Collins. Screened by Russell.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Knicks trail by 13. Monroe outside. There's the drive and the foul on Paul Pierce. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in. Monroe outside. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Sears. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here is Havlicek. That's tipped. Here's Cowens. Out to Russell. Goes up again. Cowens passes to Russell. And that one is good. And the Celtics lead by 13. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Kings check in for the Knicks. Monroe outside. The pass to DeBush. Here's Sears. 4 on the clock. It's deflected.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Over to the wing. Here's Cousy, covered by Monroe. Here's White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that one falls for White. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Here's Sears. Five on the clock. Pass to King. Shoots over Havlicek. And the Knicks miss again. Celtics leading by 16. Russell passes to Sharman. Outside, White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Earl Monroe.
At the line, Joe White. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
And both free throws good for White. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Houston. They need this. Boston grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Sharman. Pass to Collins. Intercepted. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Shooting for New York. Sears. The line for one.
Now Havlicek. Pass to Collins. Outside White. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by New York. DeBuscher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Here's Monroe. Bench shot, no good. Boston leading by 15. Here's Sharman. Pass to White. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot goes down. White's got 14 points now in the second half. Here's Sears. There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Houston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Allen Houston, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Sharman, the pass to White. Pass to Russell.
At the line, Russell. At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:37 left in the game. White against Monroe. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Monroe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what an effort tonight. They knew they had to deliver, and they came out with an emphatic performance.
And you wonder, did it take getting down 3-0 in this series to light a fire under them? I mean, if this was the type of game they would have played maybe in 1, 2, or 3, this series could have a whole different complexion.
Here's the screen. Here's King. And it's Cowens with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Outside, White. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Cowens. Cowens has got 31.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Houston. Offline with his 3. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
Yeah. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.